Good afternoon, everyone. Today we will be considering the seventh scenario of Apex Trigger in the English series, in which we need to consider if the opportunity probability is changed from the prior position. Then what we need to do, we need to multiply the probability that is dependent on the stage into the expected revenue. So this is a small scenario that we will be considering, but you will be having a learning of many concepts here, that is trigger.old map, trigger.new map, trigger.new, trigger.old. We will be considering each and every scenarios, and finally we will be playing around with trigger.old map and new map. So let's start this video. The first thing that we need to consider is it before update or after update. That is for sure we need to update the probability. So the trigger will be on the update operation, not on insert or delete. So first thing is, so it should be considered before scenario or after scenario. So the before scenario will also work because we already have the previous value, and we need to compare the previous value with the new value. So let's see how we will be doing it. So we will be considering the before update scenario. So let's open our developer console, and in the developer console we have already written the trigger on opportunity. So we will be using the centralized approach where one trigger per object will be applicable, and we will be doing all the operations. So I will be opening opportunity trigger. So here I will be going on trigger. I will be opening the opportunity trigger. So we have written the after update scenario. After that we will be writing the before update scenario. So after writing the before update scenario, so I will be adding a context variable, that is trigger dot is update and trigger dot is before. So after doing it, so I will be using the same class, that is opportunity trigger handler. The method name will be update before opportunity handler final. So here I will be passing four parameters. So first is trigger.new, second is trigger.old, third is trigger.old map, and fourth is trigger.new map. So after sharing this, let's go on the same opportunity trigger handler class. So what I will be doing, I will be opening this class via clicking on this. So this is not getting saved because I haven't made a method where I will be storing all the operations. So after storing this, we will be going in on this class, and we will be comparing what all these parameters are giving me. So let's open the opportunity trigger handler class. So I will be going on Apex classes, and from here I will be clicking opportunity trigger handler. I will be opening this. So after opening this, so this is the first method that I have written. So the method name is this. So I will be copying this name, and I will be pasting it here. Instead of insert, I will be pasting this name, and here I will be passing four parameters to list of opportunity, list of opportunity, new list. So I will be adding on comma here. So what I will do next, I will be copying this full list and pasting it here. So here what I will be doing, I will be adding old list. Similarly, I will be passing the map of the map actually gave me the record ID versus the full old record in the old map ID versus opportunity ID comma opportunity old map. map. Similarly, I will be copying the fourth parameter as well. That will share me the new map values. So I will be copying this, and here I will be pasting the fourth value, that is new map, and here I will be doing the system dot debug for all four, that is new list. So this is the first system, so I will be copying the second variable as well, that is the old list. So my mouse is lagging little, so what I will be doing, I will be pasting all in 4. So old list, here I will be adding old list, here I will be adding new map, and here I will be adding old map. Okay, so let's check it out what all of these parameters give me. So I think my method has been saved. So let's go on Apex on opportunity object. So since we need to update the things, so let's simply go on the marketing side and open any opportunity as per my choice. So what I need to do here, so let's open this opportunity. So after going on this opportunity, I make the changes from here, that is type equal to upgrade. So as soon as I make the changes here, so let's go on the logs. So I will be getting 4 logs here. So let's open it, debug only. So the no log has been generated. Why it has not been generated? So let's save it as out. Let's copy it, and let's take, okay, the trigger has not been saved till now because I've earlier the parameters were added, but that time the method was not available. So let's save this out, and is there any problem coming? No problem is coming. So now my trigger has been saved. So now again I will be making the changes in my opportunity, since before update operation will also happen and after update operation will be also happening. So my log has been generated of 18 KB here. So let's select the debug only. So my 4 logs have been generated. So here you will be seeing the new list, old list, but when you are clicking on old map and new map, if you go on the log, so this is basically the opportunity ID that is first coming, and with this we are linking the full opportunity. Okay, so why I have added it, why there is a need of old map and new map, now we will be understanding that concept. Since I need only one specific condition, if the customer priority has been not priority, if the stage is changed from any stage has been changed. For example, I want a previous stage as well. For example, I'm changing it to close one to ID. So I need a old value as well, that is close one, as well as a new value, that is ID decision maker. So in order to get both of things, we need a trigger dot old value as well and trigger dot new value as well. So let's start with the single variable. Since we are testing on the single record, let's test it according to it. So what we will be doing in our class, so we will be commenting this out. So instead of it, so we will be storing, that is opportunity. I will be writing full opportunity here. So let's copy paste it from here. So opportunity old OPP is equal to, what I will be doing, new list 0. So by default the first element of the list will come to me, and similarly, so instead of new list I will be doing old list, and I should have copied that so that the time has been saved. Okay, not an issue. Similarly, what I will be doing here, so I will be adding the new opportunity. Okay, so new opportunity, new is equal to, here the list is coming as 0. So these two are coming. So what I need to do, if I need to check these that the opportunity stage has been changed, so what I will be comparing, so here I will be comparing old OPP. If old OPP is not equal to new OPP, then what will happen? I will be adding system.debug, and here value of opportunity has been changed. So let's save it and let's test this out if the same is working or not working. So now my class has been saved. Now what I will be doing, I will go on cancel. I will be updating some other record. So let's update to this. So let's see if the debug is giving me the status, that is, so value of opportunity has been changed. So when I click on, so I'm not getting any debug value. But now let's change it from close one to qualification. So as soon as I say to into qualification, now you will be seeing that a log has been generated with the value that the value has been changed. So the value has been changed. So here I will be clicking on debug log, and if I click on debug, so the debug has not run. So let's click on this debug, that is 15 KB, and let's consider this again. So what we need to do, so if let's open the trigger again, trigger lesson. If so sorry, I need to, what I need to compare, I need to compare the priority field of the same. So what I will be doing, so dot priority, if not equal to into the priority of this field, so priority, so I think this field is not with the opportunity with the same name. So let's go on setup. After going on setup, I will be, what I will be doing, I will be going on the object manager, and after going, so we need to compare the stage name, sorry, so not this. So simply I will be writing dot stage name, if not equal to new opportunity dot stage name. So let's save this out and now check if the my trigger is working or not working, because earlier I was not able to get the value. So now the field has been came. So let's check the out. Instead of qualification, let's make it ID proportion, ID decision maker. So as soon as I click on save, if I go here, my debug log has been generated, and if I click on debug, so here also the output is not coming. So let's debug this value, old value and new value, instead of going here. So I know that we are making some small mistake, so let's fix that out. Instead of this old opportunity dot, so instead of here I will be adding system dot debug. So if this value is not coming, then there is no point of comparison. So I will be saving it, and similarly when I copy this out, I will be adding new opportunity dot staging, new opportunity dot staging. Let's check this out. If now also the debug is not running, then we are doing some blunder here. So we are getting, so let's comment this out. Oh my bad, I've closed this class. The class name is opportunity trigger handler. So let's open this class. So let's comment. Oh, okay, let's run. Not a worry. So let's change the value of here to value proportion. Let's save. We are looking forward for the log only. So I think my log has run. Okay. So the old map and new map both are giving me old value. Okay, so it is giving me decision maker. I think in trigger only I have made a mistake. So let's open the class once again. Open. The class name is opportunity trigger handler, and in this, okay, old list, so that is the problem. So instead of it, so it will be new list. So here the error is come. So debugging is very much important. You need to take care from the first point that if the debugging goes wrong, then it can create an issue. So now you will be seeing the this error, this debug also, that is this one. So let's make it to change from value proportion to prospecting analysis. So as soon as I make the changes here, and as soon as I click on save button, so my changes have been, so I'm getting a debug of this, and now you will be saying value of opportunity has been changed. But this is only working for one record. For example, if 100 opportunities came, then you will not be able to compare. So second scenario is when you want to compare with the, not you don't want to take multiple uh, trigger.old map. So other way is you will be doing not like this. So I will be deleting all the code here. So what I will be doing, so I will be writing for loop for opportunity, old opportunity, old OPP, and I will be iterating the new list, and similarly inside this I will be adding a nested for loop for old opportunity. So this is major complicated. This is not recommended in Salesforce that we write nested for loops. You have to ignore this. So what I will be doing, so instead of old opportunity I will be writing old list. So now I will be comparing the if the old opportunity is a old opportunity dot stage name, if not equal to new opportunity dot stage name, then what you need to do, here you will be writing system dot debug, that is stage name value has been changed. So you also need to ignore this, because this is providing you a nested for loop and it gets complicated. But if I give you a simple method, that is old map and new map, then you will be getting a value here directly of a old, because we are iterating this in order to get the stage name of old opportunity. So let's remove this out. So here instead of old opportunity I will be adding new, and the new opportunity dot new list. So I will be adding new list, and here what I will be doing, I will be making a comparison, that is if do the third method, that is of trigger dot old map and new map, how it help us. So we have taken one for loop for the new list. So now I need a variable where I need to compare the old stage name with the new stage name. So what I will be doing, I will be writing if that is old map dot get. We have a get method in the map, so that provide me new opp dot id dot stage name. If this is not equal to new opportunity dot stage name, then we will be adding system dot debug, that is stage name for the opportunity got changed. So this is the same scenario that like we done for the single variable. Second time we use a nested for loop, that is not a best practice, and this is a best practice through which we are comparing the value as well as, and this is a best practice. So let's test this out. So let's change the stage from prospecting analysis to need analysis, marked as current stage. So as soon as it is marked as current stage, so once it is saved, so the stage name is need analysis. So if we go on the logs, now we click on the debug log, so you will be seeing the debug that stage name of opportunity got changed. So by this method we can compare the old value with the new value. Now we will be landing on our scenario. The scenario is whenever the opportunity, the my nodes are not getting refreshed now. So but the scenario is whenever my opportunity yeah, stage name is changed, we need to multiply the expected revenue with the probability. So what we need to do, we need to go on straightforward on this, since this is before update, so we can skip the update operation here. So what we will be doing, new opportunity dot amount is equal to that is new opportunity dot probability into new opvp dot expected revenue. So that's it. So as soon as I make the changes here, so let's get it saved. So once this is saved, so this is a scenario. I hope the things have come in the notes, but they haven't. Let's refresh this out. This is the first time in Apple I have saved the notes and that is not coming, but my trigger has been saved. So as soon as I make the changes here, so my expected amount is 60,000 and expected revenue is 12,000. So let's make it to ID decision maker. So as soon as I make it to ID decision maker, my probability is 60. So 4,32,000 is the expected revenue into 60. So let's go on calculator and test this out. If this is the amount that we are getting, 4,30,000, 32,000 into 60. So the amount is very much, I think there is some issue here. So let's change it from this value, or let's do one thing, let's change the width. So now also is the opportunity is getting changed, amount is not getting changed, but let's make it to 10%. Let's change it to 10%, that is prospecting. So as soon as you are changing it to prospecting, now my amount will get changed to the amount that we are looking for. So now that is 72,000 is my expected revenue, and the value is into 10, that is 7,20,000. So this complete our trigger. Now we will be jumping on to the test class. So we will not be writing a different test class, just we will be updating the stage name from one value to different value. So now the code coverage is less. So let's open the previous test class that we have written. So opportunity trigger test. We don't need to create a new opportunity. So yes, the scenario is happening. So we are changing the stage from closed. So let's change to prospecting to any other thing. So that is instead of prospecting, let's change it to to prospection and value proportion. Let's change this to value proportion. So value proportion. So let's save this out. So I hope the spelling of value proportion is same. So instead of prospecting, the value proportion, proposition, PROPOSI. So the spelling is wrong. Proposition. So let's save this out. As well as let's change it to close one, or we can do one thing now. Just we can change it to close one. So by this way both scenarios will be covered. So update scenario, after update also, before update also. So let's save this out and then again run test. As soon as I run the test, and now when I check the first check if the test is failing. So why this test is failing? Test our trigger in the test class. So we have one field that is opportunity dot amount. We have updated the amount equal to 100, and this field is not writable, that is opportunity dot expected revenue. So we have to leave it as it is. But if we don't add this field, we will be getting the error as we were getting earlier. So I fixed this field, and finally I change from prospecting to value proposition, and finally I make a update change. So instead of value proposition, let's make a close one, so that our both trigger get 100% coverage. So let's change it to close one. So and let's wait for saving this record. So once this class gets saved, so I hope there is no problem. No, we are not getting any problem. So I hope, yes, this has been saved. We will be running the test, and first let's see, is there any issue that is generating now, because we have fixed all the bugs in the test class. So now my status has been success, and if I go on the my handler, the my coverage is 100%, that is both triggers has been covered, as well as if I go on this trigger, this is also giving me 100% code coverage. So I hope you like my content. If you like my content, please like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon. Thank you. Thanks everyone.